In a quiet corner of a small school, there was a boy named Ethan. He was the kind of boy people didn't remember. Not because he did something wrong, but because he did nothing loud. He sat on the last bench, head slightly down, eyes focused on his notebook. He didn't crack jokes. He didn't raise his hand. He didn't try to impress anyone. Teachers thought he was average. Classmates thought he was boring. Some didn't even know his name. Ethan noticed all of it. The ignored looks. The skip turns. The way people talked around him, not to him. But he never complained. Because deep inside, Ethan knew one truth. Backhand index pointing right, he wasn't special. Yet. Every day after school, Ethan walked home alone. No friends. No phone scrolling for hours. No shortcuts. At home, he made a simple decision. I will get better. Not fast. Just daily. So he started small. He read 2 pages of a book every day. Just 2. He practiced writing 10 minutes a day. No pressure. He exercised for 5 minutes. Not to look strong. Just to feel disciplined. No one clapped. No one noticed. No one cared. But Ethan showed up. Every single day. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Other students depended on motivation. Ethan depended on routine. When he felt tired, he still read his 2 pages. When he felt lazy, he still wrote for 10 minutes. When he felt useless, he still exercised for 5. Slowly, something changed. His handwriting became clearer. His words became stronger. His thoughts became sharper. But still, no one noticed. And that was okay. Because Ethan wasn't working for applause. He was working for progress. One day in class, the teacher asked a difficult question. Silence. Students looked around. Some avoided eye contact. Some laughed nervously. Then, a hand went up. It was Ethan. The class laughed. Ethan, someone whispered. Since when does he know the answer? The teacher hesitated. Then nodded. Go ahead. Ethan stood up. His heart was racing. But his voice was calm. He explained the answer. Clearly, confidently, step by step. When he finished, the room was silent. Then the teacher smiled. That was correct. For the first time, people looked at Ethan. Really looked at him. That moment didn't make him successful. But it proved something important. Backhand index pointing right consistency was working. Years passed. That quiet boy from the last bench became someone people respected. Not because he was the smartest. Not because he was the most talented. But because he never stopped improving. When no one was watching. One day, someone asked him, "You're so talented. What's your secret?" Ethan smiled and said, "I was never talented. I was just consistent when everyone else quit." Moral of the story. Talent can give you attention, but consistency builds your future. If you feel ignored today, keep going. The world notices results, not noise.